2023, Senoe Ishmael Matswara, Thabo James Dipol, Nandipha Magudumana, Matinyani John Masukel, Diego France Makota, and Natasha Johnson for bail application. The state is ready, and it's an opposed bail application.
And that indeed we are ready to proceed with the bail application. As please.
Yes, Mr. Kwenane, before you resume your seat, may I establish as to accused number 6, what type of glasses is he wearing?
Can I just approach
Yes.
him and just make sure?
Yes.
Your Worship, my client says that they are sunglasses. However, he is unable to cope with the glaring light. And if the court could allow him to wear them.
I do order that you remove the sunglasses in court.
Court, please.
Thank you. Miss Nastasia Janssen, do you confirm that you have terminated the mandate of Advocate Ditabe? Thank you, Advocate Ditabe. You are therefore excused from the proceedings.
As a court, Mrs. Worship.
Thank you.
As Mrs. Court, Your Worship, I confirm my appearance on behalf of accused number 80, Worship. I'm Mr. Gary Bota from Gary Bota 30s. I confirm I'm coming today on record, Your Worship. I confirm I'm ready to proceed in this matter. This is a bail application. It's an ex parte application. My client is in custody, and we want to start the proceeding as soon as possible, as it is the court.
Thank you.
The record will reflect that we only came on record last week for the first time on this matter. And we were actually ready by then to proceed with bail application. But however, Your Worship, after extensive consultation, it then emerged that there is a very material evidence which is very crucial in relation to accused number 4's matter, which is also crucial in the interest of justice, that it must be procured in order for accused number 4 to be able to make a decisive decision in relation to this matter. But Your Worship, not only with regard to that, I also need to place it on record. May I proceed, Your Worship?
Yes.
I also need to place it on record, Your Worship, that accused number 4, because of the nature of the importance of that particular information, is also looking at the possibility of exploring other avenues of ventilating her rights outside this particular court by way of other processes, amongst others, including applications. So it is for that reason, Your Worship, that we are saying the initial decision back then, before the emergence of this crucial information and or evidence that has since surfaced, we were ready, but in the interest of justice, we are saying we request our right in relation to bail to be reserved in line with the provisions of 60 subsection 1, that her right with regard to an application for bail be held in abeyance and be exercised at the subsequent or any other proceedings, provided that we will be in a position to carry out our mandate. In other words, Your Worship, all that we are saying, we are not abandoning the right of accused number 4 to apply for bail.
So, Mzansi, it is at this moment that accused number 4, Dr. Nandipha's lawyers, are asking for her bail hearing to be held next week on the 16th, and that is at the same time with Thabo Bester. And I believe that that is a tactic to put her in the same room again with the worst of the two criminals, Thabo Bester, and therefore make her seem a victim. If you see her demeanor today, she's not waving or smiling, she's wearing her red lipstick, and she's, just look at her body language.
The matter against accused number 4 be rolled over to the same date in which the main matter is coming. I'm saying this, you should be mindful that this is actually an interlocutory application. The main matter is actually in 3 working days from today, which is the 16th of May. So we are saying the matter in respect of accused number 4, today we request that it be rolled over to the 16th. That obviously your worship would have been exposed to some of evidence which perhaps the state might be leading, which might also be or casting on accused number 4. The question of abandoning, we are not abandoning bail. We will make the decision at the right time.
I simply wanted a distinction between keeping his application in abeyance and to provisionally abandon. Just a distinction.
If that is your understanding of abandoning it provisionally, I have no problem with that. But in due course, as and when all the information that we are in the process of procuring has been procured. Simple as that.
Mr. Dlamini,
Yes, Worship.
in short, after listening also to the reaction of the public prosecutor, your application is granted.
Thank you, Worship.
Thank you.
May we be excused?
Yes, you are excused.
I take it that accused letter will then come on the 16th. Worship.
Next week, the 16th day of May, 2023.
Worship,
All right, both Mr. Dlamini and Mr. Mashini Motowung, you are both excused.
she as well then be excused, same way as her legal rep has already been excused.
Okay.
That's my request.
Mrs. Magudumana, your case is hereby remanded until the 16th day of May, 2023. This is of investigations. You will remain in custody until then. Thank you.
And the court pleases. Court pleases.
Thank you.
And there you have it, Mzansi. Dr. Nandipha has been excused from the court today as her bail hearing has been postponed to next week. And I believe they want to put her in the same courtroom with Thabo Bester so that they may work on her innocence plea, as well as her against Thabo Bester will make her seem less of a flight risk and use the victim card, in my opinion. I believe that is the tactic that her defense team is taking. As well, you will notice today she was very, very humble as compared to previous times. So that's our opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you think about Dr. Nandipha being excused. As well, we also want to mention that on the 16th as well is when her father returns back in court. Her father has already been granted bail. So it's going to be a family affair. Thabo Bester, Dr. Magudumana's father, and Dr. Magudumana in court at the same time. And if you recall, she's accused number 4, her father is accused number 3, so they will be seated together in court. So that's it.